Hello everyone. Education. Education is an essential part of humankind. We know the importance of it, and that's why, since the beginning of the civilization, people have tried to invest in education, be it ancient era or modern era. To make the process of education that is giving and taking knowledge is been improvised every time, and many methods of pedagogy has been developed, one of which is type of learners. In this video, we will try to understand that why the system of type of learners is a myth. So stay tuned. For years, we have been talking about the bad condition of education, especially in India. But in this video, we'll learn that how types of learner is a myth. Let's understand what is pedagogy. According to its definition, pedagogy means the method and practice of teaching, especially as an academic subject or theoretical concept. In short, pedagogy means teaching in different techniques using different methods. And an important part of the pedagogy in anywhere in the world is types of learners. As you can see, there are many types of learners has been identified so far, and if you search for every now and then you can get new or a fairly uncommon type of learners. So we can sum up them and get into a conclusion that we can categorize them into basically four parts. One is auditory, visual learners, read and write, and lastly, kinesthetic. These are the four major types of learners. Now here comes the biggest myth. There is no such category exists in terms of learning. That means there is nothing called this category or that category. I know many people can oppose this idea, but this is the fact. Let's see how these things works. Consider you are in a class of 4th standard where every student is a new student and who is trying to learn latitude and longitude. Let's assume there are four categories of students, and for those four categories we have given four different materials to study. The text which depicts what is latitude and longitude, a speaker which is constantly telling what is latitude and longitude, a picture which is showing latitude and longitude, and a globe which is showing the actual earth shape with latitudes and longitudes. Now remember, they are for the first time hearing the term latitude and longitude. They have no idea about it. What do you think? Which group of students will understand the matter of latitude and longitude better? The answer is no, none. Nobody will be able to understand what is latitude or longitude. That means each and every individual will suffer from this education system. In YouTube, there is a channel which is explaining the biggest myth in education. So I thought it would be worth mentioning about this channel and this video. But one thing is very clear, that most of the people consider themselves a visual learner. And why so? Why? That's simply because they think so. There is a logical explanation as well. In our books, we have given the text, or maybe sometimes pictures. When we do not understand with the help of text, we look into the picture. Then our subconscious mind tell us that we are not able to understand because of this picture. But as I mentioned earlier, do you think you can understand latitude and longitude with just looking at the picture without any text? In simple terms, in this case, text as well as picture both are equally important. That's the reason we don't have pictures in a novel or poem, because text is enough, as we don't find anything unknown to us before in novels or storybooks. Those children books are having pictures, not because of their understanding but because of making interest. So here comes the question, what is the best practice? If not any type of learners, then what type of learners we human are? If not any type of learners, then what type of learners we human are? The answer is we are the combination of all type of learners. We understand more when we read the text, see the picture, see a three-dimensional model if possible, and then someone expert explain this to us. We don't use picture if we get all information from text, or we don't need someone to explain if the concept is already clear to us. The conclusion is very simple. If we are a teacher, apply different methods and techniques so that the students understand it completely. If you are a student, don't hesitate to adopt different methods and techniques to understand the topic. Stop considering yourself as a specific type of learners. Thank you very much for being patient with us. To like, share and subscribe to this channel so that we can share more knowledge with you like that. Thank you very much.